got an electrical outlet that you want to change, but you don't feel like hiring an electrician? All right, well, I'm about to show you how to do it real quick. All right, so here's the first episode of You Can Do It. So this is for anybody that feels like, I ain't got no money. I really need to save some money. And you feel comfortable trying some of this stuff. Now, if you don't even attempt it. So the first thing you want to do before replacing your old outlets that are broken, and this is an older house, so we had a few of these that I've already changed. But the first thing you want to do is on your breaker box, wherever it is, it might be in your garage or wherever it is, make sure the power to that room is turned off or that outlet is turned off. Figure it out. And if you want to, just shut down the power of the whole house if you can't figure it out. Then what you want to do is make sure you have an electrical tester, and they look differently. But this came in one of my sets that has all the tools in it for your household stuff by Deco or Deco. I don't know how to say it. And this one I had a long time ago, but both of them do the job. So what you do is you still want to test to make sure that the power is out, and this is not live because you don't want to get electrocuted. And today is not the day that we're going to die, right? So with this kind, you just make sure it's turned on. So let me turn it on. All right. And then you also want to make sure that this is actually working because this is battery powered. I think all of them are battery powered. So you can test it in another outlet that should make this come on. I forgot to mention that. But anyway, when you do stick it in, and I'm showing y'all this backwards. This should have been still in the wall before taking this out. But let's just pretend it's in there and we didn't take anything loose, right? So you stick it in and it's gonna blink red. It's like dee 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 dee. It makes a little sound when it's still alive. But if nothing happens, you're good. Okay? Ew, look at the spider web. All right, and then some of the other ones, I don't know exactly how to use it, but when I stuck it in, a little lightning bolt showed up when I stuck it in there. So anyway, I did verify that no power's coming through. Then I just took the flathead screws out of this, pulled it out, and then a lot of times in older houses, sometimes the colors might be different from what the directions say, on your newer thing. But anyway, ground most of the time is going to be metal, plain metal. White is usually neutral and black is usually your live. I know if you're a car person, it's usually the opposite. Black is negative or ground, and white or red are sometimes the power. But in houses, it's different. So before I get ready to change this, I'm going to see what the directions are. Okay, so hot or the alternating current, I'm supposed to screw that on this side. So my black will be on this side. And in my case, I have two. So I'm assuming I need to put, wait a minute. Yeah, both of them. Or twist them together and put them on this hot side. And then where it says white, which is the neutral, that's going to go, both of those are going to go on this side. So this particular brand, it looks like I have to screw both of them together. Or twist them together and then put it under this screw. Under here. And then, let's see, where do I put the ground? Let's find that next. Where is the ground? Oh, there it is. It's on the bottom. So that's where I'm going to put this one. The ground is going to go under this screw, and then I'll tighten it in. All right, I'll come back when I'm done, and y'all will see it in the wall, and we'll see if it's working. All right, so I just wanted to show y'all something real quick. So you might have to arrange your wires so it'll be easier to set it up. And I didn't have to tie these together. I'm so used to working on cars and, we always end up twisting something together or splice something together. But no, I was able to slide these under this metal clip under here. And then I'm going to tighten it down and that should work. But I'll let you guys know in a second. And then the ground is under there. Okay, so it's screwed back in, these two screws, and then I need to put the cover back on and screw that on, and then I'll cut the power back on at the circuit breaker and test it out. Okay, so it does indeed work. The USB plug or charger works, and the outlet itself works. I'm not worried about this not lining up perfectly because this wall needs to be painted and all that good stuff. So that's it. Super easy, and yes, you can do it.